And solve the worksheet because you have a quiz on Friday. Yusuf is also today sitting next to me, unfortunately. Yalla, last time I asked Wissam, but he wasn't available. So let's start today with Aya Sabra. Yalla, Aya Sabra. Yeah, I want you to start reading from here. Olivia and Carter collected supplies. Yes, Aya Sabra.
تاخد انت هم انا اخد خطك هي هنا
Aya
ما
Sabra.
لا
Where are you, Aya Sabra?
do I continue?
No. Let me have, okay, Aya Sabra is not answering. She left, I think. Yalla, Aya Skaiki. Is something wrong?
جيبي لي كتاب الانجليش انا بسأل لك جيبي لي الانجليش
Olivia and
Yes, Aya.
teacher are not hearing you well. Teacher,
Aya Skaiki.
I'm not hearing you well.
Who's that? Aya Skaiki? You cannot hear me? I want you to read. Can you read? Aya Skaiki, can you read?
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Olivia and Carter. Olivia and Carter recognized how big the problem was. The turtles needed help. First, they made a thoughtful plan. Then he collected supplies
Aya Skaiki. Olivia and Carter.
What?
Supplies.
The connection is not good.
Okay. I'll ask someone else. Is it okay?
Collect supplies for.
Okay, I will ask someone else. Maybe the connection will be better in a few minutes, okay? Let me ask Aya Sabra. Are you still with me, Aya Sabra? Okay, Yalla Hassan Baroud.
Okay.
Okay. Olivia and Carter.
Olivia and Carter collected supplies for 4 months.
Months, not months. Months, yes.
They rode with their parents to New Orleans.
Yeah.
Orleans. They carried the supplies with them. Then the kids watched caretakers clean hundreds of sea turtles. With the help of many people, the turtles were soon spotless. Good morning. Olivia and Carter's plan worked. It was a huge success.
Bravo, Hassan. Just one thing, we don't say watched. Watched. Okay, good job, miss. So here, as they said, that they have collected the needed supplies in order to clean these turtles. We're not going to ask any further question because we will solve the worksheet in a few minutes. Ali Hasi, yalla Ali Hasi.
Something. Teacher, where are us?
Keeping busy. The last paragraph, Alushi. The last paragraph. Keeping busy. Olivia and Carter.
Olivia and Carter are truly superheroes to endangered animals with their help, and many animals will survive for one more generation.
Ali,
Yes.
don't you see the arrows? Don't you see the arrows? I'm pausing this paragraph. Olivia and Carter worked with many other groups.
Olivia and Carter work with many other groups to help animals
with
over
many
the world. Olivia and Carter work many other groups to help animals over the world. They give talks at museums and
Museum.
schools. They ask community leaders to support the laws that help animals. They help rescue animals in danger.
Thank you. Thank you. So here, Ali, this word is museum. Museum. Okay? This word
Yes,
community. Community. To
community. Okay.
support. And this one is rescue. Rescue. Okay? So the title here is Keeping Busy.
Okay.
Telling us that Olivia and Carter did not stop by just cleaning the turtle. No. They started making speeches in museums and in schools, um, say to spread awareness, to tell people that we should all protect animals. Okay? Thank you, Ali Asi. يلا علي الشعيب. Last paragraph. Olivia and Carter.
Yes, teacher.
يلا.
Olivia and Carter are truly superheroes to their help. Many animals will survive for one more gunner station.
Olivia and Carter are truly superheroes to endangered animals. You skipped this one. Endangered.
Oh yeah,
With their help, many animals will survive for one more generation. You have soft G
generation.
and E makes the sound J. Generation.
Yes.
Okay, so the author thinks that Olivia and Carter are what?
Help
We
animal and superhero.
They are superheroes. Okay, thank you, Ali Shaib.
Welcome.
I'm going to give you some details. We're going to find out what is the author's point of view. Remember, I ask such questions in the quiz about the author's point of view. Olivia and Carter recognize that turtles need help. This is number one. Olivia and Carter collected supplies. Miss, this one is on page 73 in your mega pack. If you want to open your mega pack, page 73. So first, Olivia and Carter recognize that turtles, these are some important details. Remember, the lesson is about Olivia and Carter's A Big Rescue. The title is Kids to the Rescue. So we're going to talk about, mostly we talked about how Olivia and Carter helped the turtles. Olivia and Carter recognize that turtles need help. This is the first step, the first important thing. How? From watching the news in the TV. Olivia and Carter collected supplies to help the turtles. They learned about the needs of the turtles and then they started collecting the needed supplies. This is the second thing they did. Their plan was a huge success. What do you think the author's point of view, Ali Ghabris?
yes.
What is the author's point of view?
Mm,
After we learned, the author is telling us about how Olivia and Carter recognized that the turtles needed help, how they brought supplies and how they asked everyone to help them. So what do you think the author's point of view? What does the author want to tell us? That the turtles can be rescued even without Olivia and Carter?
no, Olivia and Carter and Olivia and Carter's team helped the turtles.
Yeah, so what did he say at the end? The last paragraph that Ali read, what did he say at the end? How did he describe Olivia and Carter? They are what?
Real superhero.
That's his point of view. That's the author's point of view. The author thinks, he thinks, okay? Maybe you don't think the same. But he thinks that Olivia and Carter are heroes to animals, especially to turtles, because they didn't stop. They continued, okay? They continued. I don't know, do you know any other person who's really interested in environment and animals nowadays? Have you ever heard of a girl named Greta?
No.
No?
No.
Maybe next time, if I remember,
No.
I will show you some videos of this young lady, which her name is Greta. She's doing a really amazing job for the environment. She's defending the environment and pollution and everything. This was the end of this lecture. Okay, now we finished it finally. Took us 3 weeks to finish it. We're going to solve the worksheet that is related to it. Okay, so you can open your books now on page 69, Mega Pack, page 69. Yeah.
Mega pack page 60. I do page 69.
Ali Karaouni, Yalla Ali Karaouni. You have the word success. Success. Success means to get a good result. That was a success. My competition was a success. My activity was a success. Yalla miss. I participated
In the school's talent.
in the school's talent show. How can I continue the sentence? How was the talent show? What do you say? I participated in the school's talent show. What can I say? Was it a success or a fail?
Success.
How can I finish the sentence? How can I continue the sentence using the word success? What do I say?
It was success.
Yes, I can say and it was a huge, I can say huge success. Okay, Alush? Thank you, Miss. Yalla Asil.
Yes, teacher.
Yalla, number 2, population.
There are many people living in my country.
Yes, how can I use population in the sentence now?
And
Yeah.
it's and
There are many people. If you have many people, can I say that the population is big or small?
big.
Bravo. So how can I put it now in the sentence? There are many people living in my country. So
And it's so big.
we can say, so our population is big.
Is big.
Yes, or I can say is increasing. If you don't want to, if you know what's the meaning of increasing, it means it's getting bigger. So I can say, so our population is big. Thank you, Asula. Yalla Aya Sabra, threatened. To threaten is to put in danger. Sewage waste in oceans. In Lebanon, you know, when you flush the toilet and when you wash the dishes on the sink, all this water goes directly to the oceans. This is called sewage water. Aya Sabra, there's a problem with her connection today. Elsa.
Yes.
Yalla, Elsa. Can you finish this sentence for me, Elsa? sewage waste in ocean.
Yes. There.
Threatened. Yes, it threatened. Threatened what?
Teacher, what does mean threaten?
Means put in danger. You know, like if there's a fire next to your house, we say that the fire threatened your life. It means even though
Like the
away.
turtles.
Repeat, Elsa.
Like that reading book when we read about the turtles. They were endangered?
They were in danger. Yes, the oil spill threatened the life of the sea turtles.
Yes.
So here, the sewage waste. You know what is the sewage?
Sewage?
The dirty water. You know when you go to toilet and then you flush the toilet, or when you clean the house and then you put water and then you mop the water, or when you do the dishes, where does this water go? It
Where
goes
does this water go? In the turtles? In the water of the turtles.
it goes through the pipes, right? Through the pipes, and then it ends up in the ocean, in the sea.
Mm,
Yeah. So is this water clean or not clean?
not clean.
Not clean. That's why they call it sewage waste, dirty water. So do you think it's a good idea to drop this waste or this sewage waste into the ocean? Is it a good idea?
No,
No. Why?
because the turtles can die.
Not only turtles, all the sea animals. So I
Yes.
can say sewage waste in oceans threatened what? Sea animals or sea life, even the plants. The plants in the sea are called seaweed. Even the plants will be threatened. They will die. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Elsa. I hope you prepare well for that quiz. Yalla Fatima Shamoni, number 4, caretakers.
Yes.
In the zoo need help. So
Um,
who
care,
help? Yeah.
caretakers help the animals.
Yes, so caretakers.
Help the animals.
I can say, okay, I will use yours. Help these animals. Okay?
Okay.
Bravo, Fatuma. Thank you. Yalla,
Can I?
Fatima Bitar. Hello.
Yes, teacher.
Yalla, go ahead. Number 5, you have the word relatives. Relatives, these are family members, right?
Yes.
Yalla.
We all ge- gathered last week and even
Yes.
re- relatives.
Even we say our relatives.
Our relatives.
Yes. What do I say?
Um,
So we all gathered last weekend, even our relatives. Where did they come from? Use your imagination. Where do you think your relatives would come from? Who came from where?
from
Can I say Beirut?
oh, can we say from
It's,
um
it's a gathering of the weekend, right? So we cannot say
from
even our relatives came from USA, for example, or from Germany. They have to be in Lebanon. Usually people who live in Beirut, come to the villages during the weekend, right?
Yes.
So I think, do you agree with this sentence? We all gathered last weekend, even our relatives who came from Beirut.
Yes.
Thank you, Toma. Bravo. يلا هادي عزقول. Number 6, recognize.
What? Recognize?
Yes.
And when I look at my old pictures,
Do you recognize yourself or you hardly recognize yourself?
sometimes I hardly recognize myself.
Okay, so let's use this one. So when I look at my old pictures, I hardly or barely recognize
Myself.
myself as a baby. Does it make
Yeah.
sense?
I actually don't, يعني, like, whenever I look at my old pictures when I was 5 or 6, I look very different, like so much.
Yeah, I can tell. Even now, you change a lot when you grow up, as you grow up. Jado, survive. Yalla Jad.
Okay. Survived.
Survive.
Tsunami hit our country.
Mhm.
We survived the Beirut explosion.
We were
That
but wait.
we were lucky to survive.
Repeat.
We were lucky to survive.
Yes. We're lucky to survive. That's it.
Oh, I thought we were lucky to survive.
Yes, that's it. This will finish up the sentence. It's correct.
Oh.
Okay. Yalla Kareem. Resources, Kareem.
What? Okay.
Number 8, resources. Resources are the things needed. Like what?
Yes.
Like the need. So the paint, the brushes, the palettes, these are what?
Like things to draw with them.
Yeah, so what, how can I use the word resources in the sentence?
Resources
Yes.
to be a good painter.
Are resources for painters.
Yes.
Okay, good one, Kareem. Bravo, miss.
Make mute.
Yes, please. I skipped Kamal by accident. Yalla, Kamal.
Yes.
You can open page 74 now. How does the author, I asked these questions while we were reading them. Those who are trying to copy the answers, you can find the solution already uploaded on the application, okay? So, Kamal, how does the author show that the animals in the Gulf of Mexico help? He said, he mentioned something in the paragraph. What did he say?
The author of the story.
Yeah.
Author of the story show that the animals in the Gulf of Mexico need help they're stuck in oil.
Yes, if they are stuck in oil, what's the problem then? Okay. Kamal, I had to click on mute because I can hear the TV, I can hear the noise next to you. Can you please go to somewhere quiet so I can ask you another question? Who has the answer? Raise your computer hand if you have an answer to this question. Fatima Shamoni and Gabris. Who else? Tala. Yalla Tala.
Okay. Teacher,
Yes.
number 1.
Yes.
I do number 1, right?
Yes, please.
How does the author show that the animals in the Gulf
Yeah.
of Mexico need help because the turtles and other sea animals were stuck in oil.
Yeah, but he used some phrases. If you are stuck, this doesn't mean that you need help. He mentioned more words. What are they? If they are stuck in the oil, what will happen?
They cannot move and swim.
Yes, these are the things, and they will become what?
They become
Sick.
sick, yes.
Okay. This is the right answer. So we can say the author describes the oil spill as a mess. He said that it was a mess. A mess, it means
Yes.
a problem.
Yes.
And what else? And he said it is making animals sick.
Sick.
That's why he showed us that these animals needed help.
Yes.
Okay? Okay. Number 2 now goes to
Teacher, Friday we have English quiz. We have English quiz.
do you have an answer to question number 2? Muhammad Sha'lan.
Teacher, Friday we have an English quiz.
Yes, Zain. Zain, do you have an answer to question number 2? Okay. I'll choose it from those who raised their hands. Yalla Hassan Baroud.
Which page?
Hassan Baroud, Yalla Hassuna, which words or phrases?
Okay. Which words or phrases help me understand the meaning of the words and endangered?
Yes. On page 152. So on page 152, he said that these animals, these turtles are endangered, but then he explained the meaning of endangered. What did he say? I also asked this question while we were reading the lesson.
Matt, Olivia, and Carter Rice, they started a group that works to save animals.
Yep. No, you have to read the sentences that are next to the word endangered. You have to find the word endangered. Let me try to open the PowerPoint. 1 second. Now, this worksheet, you have to solve it before, right? And like we've been,
Yes.
yeah, so it will be easier for us if you solve the worksheet, and then when we solve it, it will not take that much time. Don't you think? Not only Hassan.
Miss Mariam,
Yeah.
endangered means threatened.
No, not threatened. Look, here they said endangered. From here, there are only a few thousand left in the world. Endangered, it means that they will become extinct, just like dinosaurs. So
Yeah, they will die and there's no more sea animals.
yes, there will be no more turtles. He said that, how did he explain the word endangered? He mentioned there are only a few thousand left in the world, and he also said their population is getting smaller and smaller. This is how the author explained the meaning of the word endangered. by telling us about there are few.
There are only a few thousand left in the world.
Bravo. And the other one, their population is
The
getting.
population is getting smaller and smaller.
Yes. No, that till here only.
Only and smaller only.
Yes, that's it. Okay, thank you a lot, Hassan. Shalan is not with us. Zain. Yalla, Zain. This one's easy, Zain.
Yes.
Yalla, Zain. How does the oil hurt turtles?
Because the war.
What does the oil do to the turtles?
They will die.
Yes, so what do I say? The oil? What does it do?
The oil lets turtles die.
Now, the oil spoiled means ruined the food of the turtles and made it hard for them to lay eggs. I think I will talk to Miss Maya. We need to find a solution for students who are not doing the worksheet. Okay. Thank you, Zain. Let me have Zainab. Yalla, Zainab, why was it important for Olivia and Carter to find other people to help rescue the turtles? Why did Olivia and Carter look for other people? Are you here, Zainab? Kamal, what about you, Kamal?
What was the importance for Olivia and Carter to find turtles?
Why didn't they solve the problem by themselves? Why do they need other people to help them?
Because there's be careful with the sharp because the
problem was so big. That's why only. Because the problem was so big, they needed more people to help them to save the turtle. Okay?
Okay.
Now you can go to page 72. Yellow, read the sentence below, underline the suffix of the word in bold and write the word's definition, then write your own sentence. For this one, I want Ali Shaib. Who didn't get the chance to participate? I think you all got chance to answer a question. So
yes, teacher.
I will start from the beginning. Ali Shaib, Yalla Ali.
Yes.
Nine.
Read the word. No, read the sentence.
I read it.
Below.
Yalla, they have started.
They have started helpful projects of their own.
Yes. What does it mean, helpful?
Like they help.
It means full of help.
Help.
Yes. Now, how do you use it in a sentence?
They have.
Describe something that's helpful.
The animal shelter. They help animal.
Who can give me a sentence using the word helpful? Yes, Fatima Bitar.
Teacher,
I know. We have
helpful for
something.
my family. I'm helpful for my family.
By raising your hands, and I said Fatima Bitar. Please, everyone else mute. Yalla Fatima Bitar.
We help the people.
But what is the word helpful? You have to use helpful in the sentence.
They are really helpful.
Who?
I'm helpful for my family.
So let's go back to Ali Shaykh. Can I say caretakers? Really
Helpful.
okay. You can make any other sentence. Not the only say. Let's have this one, page 76. Yalla Ali Asi. Yes, Ali Asi.
Yes.
Yalla. We will do the phonics now. Page 76.
Yes, teacher.
Yalla Ali Asi, the excited fan when her team wins. So what does the excited fan do?
Teacher, answer.
Yes, Ali Asi, the excited fan what?
Teacher, but all my screen is black. I cannot see
Yes,
nothing.
I know it. I know it.
Farud.
It stretch means strong.
No. When someone is playing and then what do the fans, the audience, what do they do?
Oh,
Fatima Bitar.
scratch. Say scrape.
Bravo Fatima Bitar. Fatima Bitar, because you are really prepared, I'm going to give you +2. Yalla Ali Ghabris. Number 2.
He taught his cat not to scratch the sofa.
Excellent. Bravo, miss. Another plus for Ali Ghabris. Yalla Ali Karaouni.
Yes.
Yalla, number 3. I help.
Help Dad. The old paint of the door. I help Dad spray the old paint of the door.
Bravo Ali Asi. Yalla Ali Karaouni. Number 4. Our tent.
Teacher, I did number 3.
Sorry, Asil.
Can I do the next question?
Yalla